War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself, for my wife, for my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes.
Well. Doesn't this sound familiar? So it's the year 2025, and you're thinking to yourself, wow, I'm having a great time living, you know? And then you get a mysterious dude at your doorstep saying, hey, there's gonna be some bombs dropping soon. And then you're thinking to yourself,
Come on, it's not like anything's gonna happen.
I know.
Yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost contact with our affiliate stations. We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. God.
Oh my god.
so I know talking about nukes and whatnot isn't the greatest, topic to talk about, but it's a serious thing that could happen in our near future, considering all the things that happen in other countries. I wouldn't be surprised if this became a reality. You wake up one morning and you're like, oh, there's a nuke outside my house. Or on TV, they're like, hey, there's nukes coming your way. So, yeah, it's a scary thing to think about, but it could be a possibility of happening. So for all you people that think, hey, I can get away with it and I'll be fine, I don't think so. So I want to talk about ways you're not going to survive the Wasteland. I know you're thinking, hey, I can just run away and find somewhere to hide, but in reality, okay, so by some miracle, say like you're in the military and they're like, oh, we need to get you to safety or something like that. But if you're not, so let's say you are a military personnel and you get to somewhere like, let's just say they give you like a nice, awesome thing, like a cool place you can be and you won't be harmed by it or whatnot. I love you. Should end up surviving the initial boom.
Oh my god.
So you do survive the boom. The only way they're gonna save you is if they put you on ice. By some miracle, you survive all of this, and then you end up figuring out how to, leave. This is the reality you're waking up to. So. Not only do you wake up to absolutely nothing, you also have to realize that a substantial amount of time has to pass to be able to, live in that environment. It might be exaggerated, but even the genetics of certain animals and bugs and whatnot can change in the radiation. As you're roaming around this desolate wasteland of a place, you realize that everything you once knew is completely gone and you're in a completely different environment. So how would you know what to do or where to go, what to see, or you're just kind of wandering around all desolate. Occasionally you'll meet signs of life, but in reality, most life is lost. About 90% of the world that you knew is gone.
Hello everyone, this is Jackson. I'm your Wasteland expert for today. Coming up ahead, we'll see the first human contact I've had in a while. Hoping they were passive, but as you'll see here in a second, they chose violence and I had to blick them down. Up ahead there's another person, and it doesn't go too well for me here. Assuming you don't get shot by some random person walking down the street, you find some nice people who need help clearing out this building. Now as you go through just blicking down tweakers, you find some very interesting things. Now, I don't generally enjoy killing people, but, we gotta do certain things that we gotta do. You get pretty lucky finding a few stringed up old war relics lying around. Get this nice armor, big old gun. You're feeling pretty strong against these random people on the street with a bunch of guns made out of screws and pipes. You have a lot of fun just nailing these guys down. I wonder what they're running from. They weren't too scared 2 seconds ago, but things happen. Right at the end of the street, when you finish off all the raiders and all the adrenaline goes from the back of your head back to where it should be, you figure out you're not actually the biggest guy around. Please, no. Assuming you avoid all those situations, you can go check out your local supermarket to see what's going on. I'm loving downtown. For some reason, I still have hope in humanity and thought these people were friendly as I approached, but the second I got close, they put me down. Cousin Gary told me about this spot over on the bay. He said they had free food and shelter, but that didn't seem to be true when I got there. I tried to take some time away and really reconnect with nature, get to know Now, when you're completely surrounded, the best course of action you can truly find is to search around buildings, find hiding, really just I thought Shrek's cousin wanted to show me his Christmas lights, but I heard about this place called the Glow and See, and I thought I had to go check it out for myself, but when I started walking around, my skin started glowing, and I don't know what to do. I found this beautiful secluded island. Oh, they're on my island! Get back! Get back! Mine! This is mine! Stay away! Stay away! Get back! Now, I know you can get hungry out here, but I wouldn't recommend the Salisbury steak.
See, there is nowhere to turn in a nuclear apocalypse, so let's not make this happen. Love everybody around you, don't disagree, and please, let's not do this. Let's not go to war. Let's not blow up.